about our next chapter of mathematics, that is negative numbers and integers. In this video, we will discuss about the various types of integer and representation of the integers on number line, as well as the operations on integers, that is addition and subtraction. So let's see. There are three types of integers. First, positive integers. The natural number like 1, 2, 3, 4 and onwards, they are called as a positive integer. They contain or they have the positive sign with them. Next, negative integers. The integers which contain the minus sign are called as a negative integers. For example, -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. The next, neutral integer. 0 is not a positive nor a negative integer also. It is called as a neutral integer. In this chapter, we will specially deal with the positive as well as negative integers. So, what is the use of the positive and negative integers? So, first of all, positive integers we are using to count some particular things. We know very well in our day-to-day life we are counting with the help of positive integers. The use of the negative integers and positive integer in our daily life. So, the profit is represented by the positive integer and the loss is represented by the negative integer. For example, profit of +10, loss of -5. In this way we can show. Height above the sea is represented by the positive integer and depth below the sea is represented by the negative integer. Now, we will discuss how to show the integers on a number line. That is, representation of integers on a number line. How to draw number line? So, this is the structure of number line. On a number line, at the center, 0 is present, and to the right side of the 0, all the positive integers are present. As shown in the number line 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And at the left side of the number line, there are negative integers. As shown in our number line -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. The arrows at the end of the number line shows that we can extend the number line up to infinity. This is a presentation of all the integers on a number line. Now, by using this number line, we can compare the two numbers or two integers very well. Some points should be remembered related to the number line are every negative number is smaller than the positive number, as well as negative numbers are smaller than the 0. Same way, all the positive numbers are greater than 0. By using the number line, we can arrange the number in ascending order or the descending order. So based on it, some examples are there in our exercise. So let's see how to solve them. We will solve the examples to arrange the number on the number line in ascending or in a descending order. So in this example, they given us some positive and negative integers, and they tells us to arrange them in ascending order. So the first step is we need to draw the number line. After drawing the number line, we want to show these digits, integers on a number line. So for this, first digits are given. So maximum up to 7. So we will draw our number line up to 7. And then we try to show all the numbers on it. Now, after drawing number line, we will mark every integer on it. So -3, it is present here. So we will just make there one circle. 7, it is here. The next 0, it is present here. 4, here, and 5 here. After marking these numbers, we have to arrange them in the particular order. So in our question, they ask ascending order. They ask us ascending order. So whenever it is there ascending order, we need to write the number from left to right. So directly we have to write the number -3, then we will visit here 0, then next number is a 4, next is a 5, and then 7. In this way we arrange these integers in the ascending order. Suppose they ask us to arrange them in a descending. So what we have to do? So we have to write these numbers from left side to right side. Then they will automatically arrange in the descending order. Next topic is addition of the integer. It includes the 3 cases. First case is both the given integers are positive. Second case is when both the integers are negative. And the third case is one integer is positive and other is negative. So let's see them with the help of examples. So in our first example, 7 and 9, these two numbers are given. So they told us to add them. So we need to add them 7 plus 9. As you know, both are the positive integers. Add them. Generally, how we are doing the addition in that way. So 7 plus 9 will come 16. This is our answer. Now, the second example is -4 and -5. Whenever both the numbers are negative, so while adding, first step is write them in the bracket and separate them with the plus sign. After that, always remember both the integers have negative sign. So we need to add them and we need to give to the answer negative sign. So let's see the steps. -4 and -5. So as they have the same sign, we will add them. So 4 plus 5, it will come 9. But the answer will be -9. So this is the second case in the addition. Now let's see the third case of the addition. The case is addition of the integer is both the integers has the different sign. The 11 has the minus sign and the 7 has the plus sign. So how to perform the addition here? So first we will write here in the proper steps. After that, we need to observe the sign. If both signs are different, we need to perform here subtraction. That is greater number minus smaller. So 11 minus 7. So answer will be 4. And to the answer, we have to give greater number sign. So which is a greater, 11 or 7? 11 is greater. So 11 is negative, so answer will come -4. Subtraction of integers. Whenever we will perform the subtraction, some rules we have to follow. Suppose they ask us 5 from 8. So how to solve this? So we need to solve normally how we are doing the subtraction, because both the numbers are the positive numbers. So whenever from word is there, so we need to subtract first number from the second number. It means it will come 8 minus 5 and the answer will be 3. So this is a normal subtraction. But if the sign of the integer changes, Then how to solve it? Let me explain it. Another example. Suppose they told us subtract -8 from 3. So here we observe -8 is there and here 3 is positive. So first step is we need to write them in a proper form. So for second number minus first number. After this, wherever both the signs are different, we need to change the second number sign always. So to change the second, after changing the second number sign, we have to perform the normal addition. So here it will come first number as it is. So it is a -8. So second number sign will change. So it will become the +8. And then we will perform the addition. So after changing the sign, we have to perform the addition according to their signs. So 8 and 3, the answer will be 11. So in this way we can solve the subtraction. The example is subtract -8 from -2. So we need to write then -2 minus -8. First step, we just take them in the bracket and separate with the minus sign. Now, the next step is first number will be as it is, change the second number sign. So here it is a -8, it will become the +8. Okay. Now, after this we have to perform their addition. So we know the rules of addition very well. If both the numbers have the different sign, then we need to perform the subtraction. So answer will come 6 and it will be +6 because greater number is a positive. The next example is subtract -3 from 12. So first step will be take them in the bracket. And the second step is change the second number sign. So what is the sign of this? Minus. So it will become +3. Now, after these steps, we have to follow the addition rules. So both are the positive. So answer will come +15. That is the addition answer. Okay. So in this way, we can solve the subtraction example.